What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day. I am super excited because I just got a new piece of software. I got IZOTOPE'S RX11, and man, is this a powerful program that I did not know that I needed. But eventually, there was a reason why I needed it, so I got it. The reason is because my wife owns a dance studio, and sometimes the girls want to dance to music with profanity in it, and it's my job to remove those vocals. And that's the simple reason why I got RX11. But sitting here with it today, there are so many great things you can do with this. But specifically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the power of the music rebalance feature found within RX11. All right, so this is what RX11 looks like when you open it up. It's as simple as starting off by inserting some audio. Today we're going to be using a song by Bruce Hornsby called Set Me in Motion. For no particular reason, it's just the file that I have on my desktop right now. So here it is. You can see I'm dragging that MP3 directly onto RX11. Boom, loads up just like that. And then, from here it's pretty simple. You can hear the song just like you would like to. And that's probably drastically louder than my voice right now. I plan on using RX11 to fix my audio too, and I'll show you that in another video. Okay, so here we are, Set Me in Motion, music rebalance. This looks a little bit different because you've got two basically wave files, and I can't explain exactly why. It says you got left and right here. Maybe you can adjust things separately, which is great, I suppose. But anyways, isotope. What we're looking at is music rebalance. So simply right here, you click on music rebalance and it will pop up this little plugin looking thing called music rebalance. It works just like a plugin in standard DAW. Let me remove this. I'm not using Logic right now. You can see we're simply using RX11. So right now we got the song sounding normal. Here it is. Now we're going to use music rebalance. So simply, all I want to hear is the drums. And the reason why I only want to hear the drums is because if you haven't listened to this song, the kick drum pattern is insane. And I want to learn the kick drum pattern. So we're going to take a nice close listen to the drums. Simply remove these other elements. Now you notice it only gives you 4 options: vocals, bass, drums, and other. And that kind of held me back at first from getting this program because I was thinking, well, it doesn't seem like it has enough things to mess with. But no, it's perfect. It's most of the times all I want to hear is the vocal, the bass, or the drums, anyways, and then other. I'm sorry, it's very usable, very usable. Anyways, so now you can see over here that I've got just the drums up to Unity, everything backed off. You have options for quality. Honestly, I haven't even tested good or better. I mean, best. Better's been working fine, so let's just go with that. You can click preview here, or you can just go ahead and skip and render it, the whole thing. That takes a few moments, so let's just hear the preview. So yeah, I mean, isn't that amazing? You can hear just the drums from this song now. What I can also hear is a little bit of what sounds like some artifacts. And what is happening is that other information is slightly being carried over into other tracks. So for instance, I actually took already, before we got on here, I went ahead and I rendered this, and by basically just, so I would have this mixer up on each one Unity. I click render 4 times. It took me 1 minute per track. I'll show you about how long that takes. You click render on just the drums. This is your loading screen, which it's going to take us 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now, I already have it, so I don't need to do that. Anyways, what I wanted to show you why this is super cool is, let me load my Logic back up. And I got some tracks in here that are unnecessary right now. Okay, so I went ahead and took the liberty of rendering all that. We're gonna go ahead and drop these tracks into Logic. And don't forget the bass track. And when you put them all separately, lined back up together, you have the exact same song this is the song, but broken up into 4 tracks. You're not missing any information. You're getting the full song. So let's listen to like Other for a second. So you can hear a very small amount of it. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't work 100%, but it makes sense why it doesn't work 100%. But still, it works 99%, which is great. So for instance, I don't know, if you wanted to use this as a rehearsal tool because you're a bass player and you want to hear just the bass. I mean, there you go. You got the bass. It sounds a little funny too. Probably because there's some bass mixed in with other. Maybe there's some bass mixed in with the drum. Regardless, you put all the things back together. That's awesome. So let's go to just the vocals. I want to show you that one more time.
It's not just for you, so I'm gonna go for broke, so we'll lay down.
So you can hear there's a little bit of loss there, but you're not losing it. It's just buried within another track. Okay? So, anyways, why this is amazing is because as a musician, you can use this as a rehearsal tool, which I already have. And then also, I use it to remove vocals from the music in my wife's dance studio. So let me show you that next. Ain't No Other Man has a song here. All right, here we are. All right, I got a song, Ain't No Other Man, that has a cuss word in it. Let's find the cuss word. You badass. We're gonna remove that vocal. Okay, so I've got that audio file. We're gonna open up RX11, which we already have open. I'm gonna remove this session. We are going to drag and drop that song onto RX11. Here's the song. It's gonna be loud again. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to figure out how to balance all this audio later on. Actually, I don't need to do this. So here's the song. I'm gonna go ahead and just only, you can see right here, I'm leaving the bass, the drums, and other in. I'm removing the vocal from the whole song. That's fine. Let's render. Now I gotta wait. Boom. Okay, we're done. So, where did that go? Crap. Oh wait, now we gotta bounce it. So we rendered it. This whole selection is now vocalless. Now you gotta do like you typically would, export that. We're just gonna use an MP3 for today. We'll call it Ain't No Other Man Clean, and I'll put that on I like putting things on my desktop when I'm using them right away. Boom. Okay, so we did it. We isolated the vocal, we removed the vocal, and then we bounced that track in RX11. Now I'm simply bringing it over here to my Logic, and you can see they're gonna line up the same length. We just need to find that, that sounds bad, sorry, one second. That's where it says ass, so watch this. We're gonna cut both tracks right before ass. All right, so they're both cut right there. I like cutting things kind of close to the beat. Helps me just smooth them out. Okay, so the top is the standard and the bottom is the clean. So we're gonna get rid of the top because that has the curse words. We're gonna put the bottom up there, and now we don't really need these anymore. So this is what we got. Now let's just smooth it out. I like it saying bad. Here, we'll smooth out a little bit more. That's it. How about that? Isn't that exciting? I just took a song and I just made it clean. It said a cuss word and it no longer does anymore. Cool. So music rebalance. It is a great rehearsal tool for musicians who want to isolate parts of the song and be able to really focus on them. It's also a great tool for me to remove vocals from songs for my wife. I mean, there's probably many other use cases for this program, but I'm very glad I have it. Now, that being said, this program cost me $400. And if you don't want to pay $400 and you want something isolated or something removed, feel free to send me an email, because I have a little side business where I cut music for people, and I can remove vocals for you. So just send me an email at tylerrhughes@gmail.com. Right on. I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be making a couple more videos on RX11 and some of the other features. You got to keep in mind, look at this. That's only one feature. We just used music rebalance right here. There is this whole list of other things you can do with RX11. Okay? So anyways, thank you. Bye-bye.